Sorry I disappeared there. Sorry. Refresh this. Hmm. Let's go back then.
Nikki, you're here! On behalf of all Parksolians, thank you for resolving the Soul Tide anomaly.
McGill, I'm sorry, but things aren't over just yet. We saw something in the Soul Tide. Making shrivelings steal soul spring water, destroying ferrying facilities, changing the Soul Surge. Medael may have an ultimate goal.
Where does this music come from?
To wipe the Parksolians, who are tragedy incarnate, off this world.
I suspected as much. I just never knew why she would do that. What would lead her to do something so cruel? Then, I remembered how she was so sensitive to others' feelings. To her, maybe the Parksolian's fate was to be crushed by despair while clinging to our duties. If only I had realized sooner.
At least we can save the people near us.
What you said about Parksolian souls being pulled away caught my attention. The soul surge is back to being calm after the vortex disappeared. At least on the surface.
Isn't that a good thing?
That's the problem. Souls are the water to the soul surge's river. How can a flood subside without any water receding?
Someone might have siphoned souls from the river. If that's so, even though we managed to save some of the souls, Medael might have moved most of them.
That's a fair conclusion. Meddling with the soul tide can only worsen our soul rift in the short term. That won't help Medael's plans. It's just a smokescreen to cover her real plan. She needed to do this to achieve her goal.
Medael still has a mechanical seed that she used to absorb the Mother Shroom's life force. And now she has a ton of souls from the soul tide. What is she planning to do?
Something isn't right.
Whoa! Who are you?
Huh? Sorry, I need to change the music.
Ah! Miss Nikki! Scary person alert! Medael? Miss Nikki, there's one over there, too.
Huh?
That's also Medael?
Why is it so bright?
Nikki, let's go after her and see what she's up to. Stop right now, Medael!
Just because you did something bad doesn't mean you need to do even more harm.
I admire your courage, but you're too late. It's over. You call me a criminal. What would you know? What's made you so arrogant?
First place.
Momo!
You're more capable than I thought. You not only found your way from Spira, you also became an unpredictable variable. And such variables must be erased for fate to run its course.
What's going on?
Stop! Medael, enough! Stop this now!
My poor brother. You're as naive as always.
And you're nothing like the sister I knew.
Well, you couldn't change anything, even as clan chief. Become beautiful dust, along with your clan.
She might have reached the final stage of her plan.
Clan Chief, over at Dragon's Lair Peak.
It's not over yet. At least the variable Medael's concerned about is still here.
Huh?
Nikki, let's head for Dragon's Lair Peak.
Huh?
I had no idea Medael was your sister.
I think she stopped seeing me as family the moment she chose to leave the Boneyard to exact her plan against her own people.
Nikki, looks like the anomaly at Dragon's Lair Peak has affected the cultivarium too.
Children are still there. I'll head over to evacuate them.
We'll help too. I'll meet you at the foot of the mountain. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, we're fine, miss.
Thanks to your help. What happened? The Soul Surge got disturbed suddenly, and tons of S-lings flooded in from Dragon's Lair Peak.
That was just the start. Someone's using the Soul Tide to cause an even bigger disaster. McGill and I are going to Dragon's Lair Peak to stop her. You should all evacuate quickly.
No, let the children evacuate. We'll stay and guide these frantic lost souls so this doesn't get any worse.
But it could worsen your soul rift.
You've done so much for us despite not being a Parksolian yourself. It's time we did our part.
He's right. Worst case scenario, it's just like 5 years ago. We survivors learned that the bigger the crisis, the more we have to band together.
We'll buy you more time by using the soul banners and Soul Arena to calm the souls.
I'll tell Heloise and the other ferrymen to get ready for action.
Please stay safe.
Don't worry. We're blessed by the dragons. Our strength is limitless. I wish Celeste could hear me sound so cool.
After all this is over, we'll reenact it for her.
Yeah! By the dragon spirits above, let's work together and stop this.
Can I use the ocarina?
Thank you, Nikki. It's like you were sent by the dragons themselves. Something odd happened in the direction of Dragon's Lair Peak. Lots of recovered patients fell ill again. If this continues... Don't worry, Celeste. McGill and I are going to Dragon's Lair Peak to stop this at its source. You're going there? But that's the sacred Forbidden Ground. Forbidden? Legend has it, the god of reincarnation was born in the Soul Spring Lake on that peak. It's sacred ground that no Parksolians can enter. If we step near it, the Soul Spring triggers awful soul rift symptoms. Even though you're not a Parksolian, you've shown soul rift symptoms. I'm worried the Soul Spring up there could affect you too.
If it will impact an outsider like me, wouldn't McGill be in more danger?
Hey, Riser.
If that's so, it's all the more reason I should go. Letting McGill go alone is too risky. Don't you worry, Celeste. I'll be okay.
I never thought you'd go to such lengths to help us. Thank you, Nikki. I have more healers on their way, so we'll take care of the patients. We might not be ferrymen, but when it comes to resolve, we're second to none. Let me pray for you before you go. May the dragon's will and the spirit's whisper guide us through.
Looks like
That's
the
fine.
cultivarium is secure. Let's go to Dragon's Lair Peak and find McGill.
It's not your fault. Oh dear. Oh, nothing is annoying.
How are things on your end, McGill?
The situation at the cultivarium is settled. But things are looking worse over here. We must proceed with caution. Retreat immediately if you start to feel weak. The peak is forbidden to our clan. Its Soul Spring Lake might trigger severe soul rift symptoms.
Celeste told me about it. I'll be cautious. Take care of yourself too, okay, McGill? Your clan needs their chief to be safe.
I'll be alright. Stay close. I'll play the Soul Ocarina to ease your soul rift symptoms.
Oh. It's cinematic. I'm wondering. I don't know.
It's the guards we sent to Dragon's Lair Peak. They're suffering from soul. Thank you for your help. We should be done here. Let's continue the climb.
What's going on?
If a god loves their people, how could they turn a blind eye to their suffering?
Medael.
The answer is simple. The god of reincarnation and his dragon descendants have abandoned us. I too believed in our noble duty. That was until they showed me the truths of history. The ugly, sickening truths that were lost during the Age of the Titans.
Miguel? Where are you?
The god of reincarnation and the dragons were unwilling to shoulder the burden of maintaining the cycle of life. So they pushed it onto their creations, the Parksolians. The dragons deceived our ancestors and etched that very responsibility into our souls. Such persistence is nothing more than them forcing us to suffer.
Deceived?
The dragons tampered with our souls, so that we can only reincarnate as Parksolians and bear the painful soul rift. We are trapped here, forced to be their puppets forever. That is, until our souls plunge into everlasting pain.
It hurts. My head feels like it's about to burst. That
sound. Is that from the Soul Ocarina?
And now, after the Heavenfall, the order of this world is doomed to collapse. The abyss is upon us, and no mere mortal can stop it. My people's painful legacy will all be for nothing. Our souls should have been freed long ago. I will finally save every Parksolian from this eternal torment. We will return to eternal peace. True salvation. I see. You're still protected by that mark, and by the Soul Ocarina. But it's too late for you to stop me now.
Nikki!
Can you hear me?
Yes, thanks. I feel better now.
The soul surge at the mountain's foot is getting more hectic.
Miguel, I saw Medael's phantom again.
What did she say?
She talked about liberating the Parksolians after Icarus and the dragons abandoned them long ago.
Some who strayed from our path believe this, but she's taken it to an extreme. She's just that kind of person. Ugh.
What's wrong?
He never stopped playing that Soul Ocarina to heal you, even after his soul...
Let's find a place to rest.
We can't stop now. The sooner we find her, the better.
Even so, you look pretty rough.
Momo's right. The Soul Spring Lake is up ahead, but going there would be too risky.
We're both in bad shape. I'm not letting you go alone.
For some reason, the mark on my neck feels stronger the closer we get to the lake. It will keep... No matter what your history says, I know that in the present, the life of every Parksolian I've met here is precious. They're facing a crisis down there. They need your strength.
I understand. I'll go back and help my people direct the souls and save the cycle from collapsing. Nikki, please tell her what I've decided.
I will. Don't push yourself too hard.
Don't worry. The Parksolians are nothing if not persistent.
I'm going to say this. They need to work on the expressions. We need to work on their expression and the tempo and the whatchamacallit? The rhythm, emotions. Wait a second. Oh well. Hey, what? Yeesh. What is it now? What? Oh, it's the lore pages. Anyways, let's continue. Sorry.
This is where Icarus was born. Medael wants to end everything right here. We have to stop her.
But how do we get across?
Fuck.
This is where the mark of the cycle was first placed.
Use its power.
Don't keep. Um.
There are ruins under the lake.
These could date back to the age of the gods. Back in the age when Icarus still existed, this area must have been closely tied to the cycle of reincarnation. Now, Medael is trying to use it. She's just ahead. Let's go, Momo. We're ending this.
Welcome, Saintess. Do you still plan to stop me, even after learning the truth?
I already know your plan. Docilism is just a cover for you to get that mechanical seed. The one you plan to kill all the Parksolians with.
The music is still loud.
Wrong. Death can't save a soul that reincarnates. It only extends its suffering. The gods are gone. Only unmaking, returning our souls to nothingness, can be our salvation.
That's not salvation. The Parksolians don't get a say.
The Parksolians' fate was never ours to choose. We are mere playthings to our god.
I don't know the full history, so I'll place my trust in the Parksolians I've met. Regardless of their suffering, most of them are steadfast in upholding their beliefs. They maintain the cycle's order and nurture hope for new life. Despite their mortal forms, they press onward through joy and pain. Their lives have meaning.
Sorry. Ah, fuck.
fair, but they are not fate's playthings. Happiness and hope for a brighter future. You believed in that too once, right, Medael?
Enough! Your naivety won't change a thing. If this seed was planted in you instead, with the Shroomling's prayer, the Titan Kid might have reincarnated, using you as her offering. Docilism wasn't all lies. However, since my big plan failed, I'll let something else erase my people's souls. Oh, fallen devourer, who takes root in my body, nourished by the tide and guided by the soul spring. Grant us peace.